My child, I see the questions you've been asking quietly in your heart. You love me. You want to follow me. You want to honor me with your whole life. And yet you wonder, how do I love someone in a world that no longer understands love? How do I date? How do I commit? How do I marry in a way that still honors me? I know it feels complicated. I hear you say it. Type it if that's you right now. It's complicated. The culture around you has changed, but my heart for relationships has not. I see how marriage is delayed. I see how commitment is avoided. I see how people long for connection but fear sacrifice. I see how many hearts want intimacy without covenant. And I want you to know something very clearly tonight. You are not wrong for wanting something holy in an unholy culture. You are not outdated. You are not naive. You are not asking for too much. You are asking for what I designed. Some of you are waiting for someone. You've prayed. You've hoped. You've been patient longer than you expected. Others of you have been hurt. Your trust was broken. Your heart was wounded. Your story feels more complicated than you ever planned. And some of you are married, yet lonely. Together, but disconnected. Committed, yet weary. My child, I see all of it. And I want to tell you a story, not as history, but as your reflection. Ruth's story is not just her story, it is yours. She came from Moab, a place of compromise, a place of broken identity, a place where love was distorted. And some of you know Moab well. Moab looks like relationships built on convenience instead of covenant. Moab looks like settling because you're tired of waiting. Moab looks like giving your heart to someone who cannot lead you spiritually. Moab looks like staying because leaving feels too painful. But hear me clearly. I never called you to stay in Moab. When Ruth turned toward Bethlehem, she didn't have a guarantee, only obedience. And obedience always opens the door to my providence. Ruth went to the field just to survive. She wasn't chasing romance. She wasn't manipulating outcomes. She was simply being faithful with what was in front of her. And it just so happened she landed in Boaz's field. My child, that phrase, "it just so happened," that's me. I am the God who works quietly. I arrange meetings. I orchestrate timing. I connect paths. Even when you think you're just doing your daily routine, I am guiding your steps. Do not underestimate obedience in small things. Do not rush ahead of me because you are afraid of being alone. I am never late. I saw Ruth before Boaz ever did. I saw her faith. I saw her loyalty. I saw her work ethic. I saw her moral strength. Her past did not disqualify her. Her obedience positioned her. My child, stop letting your past talk you out of your future. Your mistakes do not cancel my calling. Your history does not override my grace. If I can redeem Ruth, I can redeem you. And I want you to hear this clearly, especially you who are praying for a spouse. Before I bring the right person to you, I am shaping the right person in you. Boaz was not perfect, but he was grounded. He honored. He protected. He provided. He prayed. That is what healthy love looks like. Not pressure, not manipulation, not confusion. Peace. And some of you are asking me for a Boaz, while I am asking you to become Ruth, faithful, obedient, and patient. Others of you are asking me for Ruth,
while I am asking you to become Boaz, strong in character, not just charm. Do you notice what Boaz did? He didn't just notice Ruth, he invited her to his table. That is what I do for you. You came with nothing, I gave you grace. You came broken, I offered healing. You came ashamed, I covered you with mercy. And when I invite you to my table, I don't just meet your needs, I give you more than enough. Some of you need to hear this tonight. I am not withholding love from you, I am preparing you for it. If you've been stuck in chapter 1, loss, heartbreak, waiting, disappointment, I am turning the page. If your marriage feels dry, I am turning the page. If your faith feels weak, I am turning the page. If your past keeps whispering lies, I am turning the page. Chapter 1 is not the end of your story. And the moment you turn toward me, you step into chapter 2. If you have been living far from me, if you believe but haven't been walking with me, if sin, fear, or shame has kept you distant, come home. I already paid the price. I already made the way. Jesus is the greater Boaz. He redeems what was lost. He restores what was broken. He invites you to the table. Leave Moab. Come to Bethlehem. My child, I am with you. I am for you. I am not finished with your story. Trust me with your heart. Trust me with your relationships. Trust me with your waiting. I am turning the page. Amen.